Good morning. Welcome back to House Farms. Another load of oats and maize, or oats and soya. Piled up there. That's for the calves. So, great old feed now, to be fair. I'm delighted with how they're going on it. First load of the home yard is fed. I'm heading on up to the hill with another load. That is also going right now. Just up here on the hill farm, I have these boys fed. He cut his head, whatever happened to him, the poor old devil. Got a bit of a graze. Go in here now. A couple loads of these boys going this week. I'd say actually all this pen will be going this week. They're all fit anyway, so. Plenty covering all them. Loads. You know, use some hilly ground when you must go and rescue a 1.5 meal feeder with a 225 horsepower tractor. As they say, what in the name of God took you in there? It's like over there, around the corner. And that's where the load all took off of me the other day, so I said I go take the nice handy route. It's actually grand if I go this way, but it's just over there where all the gaps are that is really hilly. So give these boys, or the all girls actually, give me a shift there now, them up into this paddock. Get a bit mucky there around the feeder, but other than that it's the finest. Getting a bit fluffy looking now. Yeah, like, right, you've got a little bit of muck there, but one short rain now and you won't see that. Let's see how well they graze off this field out here. Not very now, to be honest. Middling. Look, not too bad, I suppose, under the circumstances, but yeah, look, middling, as our standards would go, but anyway, that's the card you're dealt now and only have to get on with it. This really shows the hill now. So the feeder's over there. Let's try and get it out. It's actually not that mucky in here at all, to tell you the truth. A little bit down the corner, but that's all. That's money barely letting the flint in the ground. Job's a good one. This feeder full there now of oats and soya. Let's just get it levelled off. It's more or less lashing rain now again. I've this feeder filled up for these lads. The old pastures now are getting fairly mucky, but yeah, we don't. These are our constant pastures. We never put any stone them right, so it's just what we use and we do grazing way during the summer. So it's not ideal, but look, it's just the joys of motoring when you have a 10-month grazing season. These lads are looking serious now. To be fair, I actually haven't been up here in a couple of days, but yeah, there's serious cattle in them and they're wicked healthy and in great all spirits. They're bucking lepping around the place, so you like to see. Having a bit of hassle now with them going from one paddock to the other, so they were half more in that paddock there, but still one clown in there. But anyway, such is the joys of motoring. There's a lot of rain forecast now again for this week, so look, conditions are going to start getting tricky from now on, unfortunately. There's probably only another week or two left in the grazing, with the exception of the ones that are staying out. Huh? Small Jim is doing a bit of tidying. Thomas is getting her yearly wash. I must go weld up a bit there that broke off. I want to hang back up that canopy to keep the feed dry. So, all the moo was looking happy out. You feed the calves there, this rotten thing on the bucket. They can get 10 buckets above, and off the cruiser then, or you get my discussion cruiser. If the gate isn't closed, you know, cruiser there's a garden centre. Yeah, you'll see there's a top in there, give them 4 buckets. The oats there. Yeah, the near side, yeah. Some beef loaded up now for the morning, get them bedded down and call it a day. We need now the guts of 6 ton now for 2 days, now it's about 3 ton a day, so a load is only lasting us like 6 or 7 days now, and we're actually nearly out of it. The ton is looking very shiny. Anytime you ever see a whole load of power washing going on at Dowerhouse Farms, you can assume we're well on top of things. And you know what, to be honest, it hasn't happened for 3 years. Like, what were we doing this time for the last 2 years? I just have no idea. Now, I suppose we are fairly well set up in terms of efficiency now and things with the whalings at Graze. There isn't as much work in them, but geez, the last 2 years really, we've just been flat to the board non-stop. We have things well under control now, to tell you the truth, so it's grand. And look, we're still busy, and like there's a couple loads of cattle going this week, and and Nuffield conference now on Friday. Anyone who might be interested in doing an Nuffield, or it's always a very good day. So say when I did my scholarship, I wrote a paper on my topic, which was integrated beef and crops, and I had to give a presentation, then a 15-minute presentation at the Nuffield conference, and the returning scholars, as they call them, will be doing the same thing now this year. I'm not sure what their topics are now, to be honest, but the theme of the conference is creating opportunities out of challenges, or something along those lines. So it should be a very good day. I'm going to be there all day anyway, and obviously, as I said, that night as well, the banquet is always they have a banquet after the conference, and it's always a really good networking event. Like, really and truly the who's who of sort of agriculture in Ireland tend to be there, so if you want to get to meet someone, no better place. weather. Just one last bit of straw here now to gather up, and I'll throw it into them that outdoor tent, and the job will be a good one for today. We got loads done now today actually, for a wet all day. I didn't have much more infighting in the rain, but it's not cold, just keep tipping away. You'd be surprised how much you get done. But and I'd say that's basically about it now for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe. Costs nothing to subscribe, and it helps the channel get out to more viewers. So I greatly appreciate it if you could do that. And any comments or questions, put them below. How are ground conditions holding up in your area? They're starting to get fairly messy here now, but that's the joy of it. So put in the comments below, when do you think he'll be housing, how long more do you think he'll be out for? Look, my plan is to let some of them out all winter, but I don't know. Like, grass is disappearing at an awful rate now, which it always does this time of the year, because they're walking into the ground. But I came out of one paddock down on this morning, didn't I? Smell of it. Look, nothing major, it's more around the feeder. Around the feeder now, it's fairly shitty. But that's it now, so I suppose we'll have it on. We'll see you again tomorrow from Murder House Farms. Good luck and thanks.